flying the lead aircraft, Spitfire Mark II, we call it P7, Squadron Leader Mark Disco. Mark himself was an air cadet. He, like Mark and myself, started flying in a Chipper. He's now the Deputy Chief Flying Instructor for Elementary Flying Training for the Royal Air Force. One of Mark's subjects, or Disco, one of his subjects that he teaches is formation flying. As you can see, that was a fantastic display of formation flying. The aircraft now going to split. Disco is Officer Commanding Elect. The actual Officer Commanding at the moment is Squadron Leader Andy Milliken, or Millie. And Disco needs to serve an apprentice as a volunteer. So he gives up his weekends out of the day job to come and fly Spitfire. Great. Gorgeous to fly in the air, but a Spitfire is a bit of a handful on the ground. And that's one of the reasons why, regrettably, we couldn't come in here yesterday, was because of the crosswind limit. And Disco's tutor that he flies is tries to climb and carry free, sitting on the ground. The tailwheel aircraft such as the Spitfire, very So I did this aircraft at the port of the Battle of Britain. The reason I know it did is because if you look at the elevator, there's a little riveted patch, and this is where it was hit by a 20mm cannon shell. In the middle of 1940, it was flying for 603 Squadron, sitting there for overall on 2. Being flown by Paul from the hotel. He was injured, the aircraft was quite seriously damaged, and he brought it back to base. P7 was repaired, saw action up until 1941, and moved into training squadron. Eventually, at the end of the war, was sold for scrap for £25. So you could have been looking at a baked bean can up there. With the scrap match, you realise what he got. He gifted it back to the Royal Air Force. When we put the aircraft into a major or major plus service, we changed the colour scheme. And this for us is fantastic because it means that we can celebrate either a particular unit or squadron or a particular race. And this aircraft is wearing the colours of 41 Squadron. 41 Squadron celebrating their anniversary, 100th anniversary this year, and there's a 41 Squadron Typhoon on the display line if you want to go and look at that. P7 represents the colours of Pilot Officer Eric Long. Eric was the highest scoring pilot in the Battle of Britain with 26.5 kills. Although he survived the Battle of Britain, he was injured, but he then recovered and went on to do another flying tour. He was doing a low-level strafing run in France. He was hit by anti-aircraft fire, and he was never seen again. And interestingly, neither the aeroplane or his body were ever found. Now just for the photographers, going for a treat. To the right, Hurricane 2C. To the left, Mark 2 Spitfire P7. Is being flown by Wing Commander Stu Smiley, who's the current OC Ops at Royal Air Force Coningsby. Like Disco, Stu is another air cadet who first flew in a Chipmunk. Know that out there's a couple of air cadets, even more, that in 10-15 years time will be flying a Typhoon or an F-35. I reckon there's at least one of you guys out there that's going to be flying that Hurricane in 10-15 years time. First flew with Poles in 1944, she's been operational as well. And interestingly enough, after the war she wasn't scrapped. The Royal Air Force kept her on charge, and she was one of the founding aircraft of what was then called the historic aircraft flight. Like P7, she's a bit of a film star, the film The Battle of Britain. I think Trevor Howard has been filmed in the cockpit of LF. Michael Caine, T7. Sadly, in 1991, LF was almost completely destroyed in a fire. She crash landed at RAF Wittering, and the pilot broke his ankle in the crash, but was able to sprint away from the fireball. Not bad. Although a 2C, LF is actually wearing the colours of a Mark 1 Hurricane from No. 1 Squadron during the Battle of Britain. Keen-eyed amongst you will notice there's a wasp emblem on the nose. This is the personal aircraft of Sergeant Arthur Cloud from No. 1 Squadron. He was an ace. He was already an ace by the time the Battle of Britain came about. He fought in the Battle of France. time, and the interviewer said that he was a real tough guy. Exactly the kind of qualities you want in a fighter pilot. Certainly one who's going to lead 6 Hurricanes up against 50 or 60 enemy bombers and over 100